Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to GameDevJon's, or we are currently going through some branding options, but this is our third Game Jam entries and award ceremony. So before I get to playing some of these games and going over the awards, I do want to make sure that everyone can hear me okay. Some of the games do have volume and sound effects, so I want to make sure that you're going to be able to hear those as well as my commentary. So I'm going to go ahead and just, if you can, give me a thumbs up that you can hear me okay. For some reason, the stream is reporting that it's struggling at the moment, but please let me know if you can hear me okay. So for this Game Jam, we had 18 submissions, which is the highest we've ever received. I believe several have been working in teams of 3s. Now, as I go through these games, I'm only going to be announcing the lead creator. If you're in the stream and you worked on this game, please let me know and I'll go ahead and say your name as well. I unfortunately don't have the list of everyone who was on that team. Now, for the winners of this jam, if you won as a team, you'll be getting your prizes, and you'll just need to message me through Discord or on the Game Jolt page. So, what do we have first here? The first game that we're going to be showing you guys is going to be Mary Hale's game, and it's Time Wars. Now, we have 18 games, and I want to try and keep this to an hour, so I'm going to try and keep it down to about 2 to 3 minutes per game. If the game becomes too difficult and you're not in the chat to assist me or tell me what's going on, then we're just going to go ahead and skip to the next. All right, so it looks like everything is good here. And give me 1 second, guys, before I switch the screen over to the desktop here. All right, so the first game is going to be Time Wars by Mary Hale. All right, so these games are hosted on GameDevJon's servers using GameHost. So what I do, I want to make sure that everyone can hear the game audio as well. So I have it set up so that I can hear it as well as you guys. I just don't know how loud it will be for you. So please let me know if you need me to raise or decrease the volume settings. I want to make sure you guys can still hear me over them. So I am going to lower it on my end, but this shouldn't affect you guys. Okay. So, Sakar asked, how can I join a jam? So if you're interested in joining a jam or learning more about GameDevJon, you can always head over, just check out the description. This is for the authorized courses that are created in partnership with Unity Technologies, and we've created a community dedicated to student success. So we have weekly code challenges as well as monthly game jams. So if you're interested, you can just check out the Discord for when the next one is. All right, good deal. Thank you very much, Steve. All right, so Time Wars, let's go ahead and get started. So can you find and kill your evil self to save time, or will you be the cause of the end of time? Controls. So WSAD to move, WSAD plus left shift to run, left mouse click to fire, E to interact with objects. All right. All right, so this is a first-person shooter game. So one of the comments that I received, guys, from the last video is that you guys would like me to be a bit more critical with the games. And after discussing it with some people and really thinking it over about how I'm going to judge your ratings, honestly, guys, it's not my place to be critical, right? You guys are all learning and growing as game developers, and I host these events so that you're encouraged to continue building out your experience and becoming better developers. Like, to me, every game submission is just incredible because you actually completed something which very few individuals are capable of doing. When it comes to being critical about the games, it's really not my place to do so. All right, welcome to Time Traveler. To which time would you like to travel? Let's go to the 2300s or 1570s. 1570s. All right, so I hit teleport here. All right, and it looks like it put us in this farm, and it looks like it's lagging quite a bit because of the WebGL. And it looks like it smoothed itself out. So, Mary, if you're in the chat, feel free to tell me what I'm looking for. When I was playing this with Al, who's the artist for all of our courses, we both could not figure out what it is we're actually looking for. So I wasn't sure if you had some sort of AI creature that is hunting us or following us, or if we're supposed to find something. The world is pretty big, so I spent a lot of time kind of just scavenging. But I do like the idea of how you can get here and choose the teleportation options. And great ambient music, it's very creepy. One thing I will say, and I like how you did the zoom in here, one thing I would like to see on your gun here is go ahead and fix that that clipping issue. So if you watch the end of course 1, you'll see how we actually fix that. It takes 2 cameras. All right, and I am also out of ammo. Okay, looks like R is reload. All right, so let's go and make our way over to these little tiki huts here. Oh, in one of the time zones, there's your evil self. Okay, very cool, and I guess you have to destroy them. Oh, interesting, so you're supposed to hop. Oh, here, you know, I think I just saw someone. Holy snap. Oh my God, I'm out of ammo. Ugh. Terrible. That is super creepy. And I don't know if I can, like, where the hitboxes are in this person. And with the lag, oh my gosh. Well, you definitely scared me, so excellent job there. I do not know how to kill this person. Let's go for a headshot. There we go. Okay, guess I had to go for a headshot. You prevented the end of time. So excellent job, Mary. Seriously, that was super cool. All right, guys, next game that we have here is by Ryan, and she created the Anachronist. So let's go ahead and get that in. Yeah, like actually, that was terrifying. All right, so the next game here is going to be Anachronist. And I apologize that some of these, the WebGL links, they are on GameJolt instead of GameDevJon's servers, because I think I accidentally removed them. Yeah, good job, Mary. That was awesome. All right, so here we go. The Anachronist, a man out of time, player controls. So we are going to run right, run left, and we're going to jump. Collect timers to slow the ether's crawl. Your presence in this timeline has caused temporal rift. Alrighty, reach the exit portal before the ether swallows the world. Ether. All right, so we have to collect these clocks. So I know Ryan for a little bit has been working on character controllers, and I hope after course 3, which focuses on 2D game development, you'll be able to implement a much smoother character controller to more like what you've wanted in the past. So, wow. Okay, so I need to somehow get to that next platform. There we go. One thing I will say is I do like the sound effects you have in this game. The background music is really neat. Collect these clocks. So it looks like when I move, this black thing behind me comes closer. So I don't know how many clocks or what the clocks are actually doing. I can't tell if they're slowing it down or not, but it looks like I'm about to die here. Alrighty. Yeah, timer and the music is really well done. It's too slow. So Ryan, one thing I would love to see you do is if you're taking course 3, I want you to definitely update this character controller to make it more responsive and just a better feel. There's a lot of things you can do when you're working with rigid bodies and 2Ds and using velocity. But other than that, excellent job. If there's anything else, if there's something in there that I missed that you wanted me to show, please let me know. It looks like collecting timers does indeed slow it down, but I guess there's it's inevitable that you're going to die eventually. Okay, so Sakar, if you want to enroll in game jams, you're more than welcome to always participate. You're not qualified for prizes, and you won't be able to access our community if you're not enrolled in one of the official Unity courses. So if you're interested in taking the next game jam or participating in code challenges, definitely join one of the courses. And if you look in the link in the description, you'll find a coupon code that will enroll you directly. All right, guys. Excellent job, Ryan. Always amazing to see your stuff. Next is Dragon Orb, and his game is The Collapse. Alrighty, so this is The Collapse by Dragon Orb. Love the main menu music, so good. Alright, let's check out the game info. So here we have, if ship's hit points reach a 0, game over. Ship's population, ship's food icon. Reach a 0 will starve, slowly deplete. As long as there's food, the population will grow. And then we have ship's material icons. I'm going to lower that volume just a bit. Let me know if it's too soft for you guys. Hey, okay, sweet. Dudley is here. Good deal. So ship materials. Alright, so this is like a space sim game. So this does have support for the Xbox controller, which I like seeing. And we're going to just use the WSAD and the fire keys. Alrighty, let's give it a shot. So this looks like a timeline Sin Machine cutscene, possibly. Excellent job with it. We got this time warp portal. Alright, so we got space to fire here, it looks like. I'm actually not sure what the fire button is. Yeah, let me go ahead and lower the volume a bit on this one. Dudley, what is the fire button? Yeah, soundtrack is excellent. You nailed it there. So, oh, okay, here we go. You have to hold down the left click. There we go. Alright, so right now our population is at 103. So I believe after this wave, I can actually upgrade and buy items, which is really neat. Alright, here we go. So ship name is Bertha. I can upgrade my ship. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my health by 100, which I can't do. I don't have enough money, or whatever this currency is. I can't do anything. So we're going to go ahead and continue. Excellent job taking, I can see a lot of knowledge from course 1 here, so excellent job taking it like a step further. And I actually like the idea a lot of like space sims like this. Upgrade your ship. So one thing I think would be really cool. Yeah, oh yeah, so that's really funny. So actually check that out. When you get damage, it's little people falling out of the ship, which is super clever. Absolutely love that. One thing I really wish I could see though is that I assume this is some sort of time warp or black hole maybe. It would have been cool to see things like really getting aggressively like sucked out of it. And then here we can upgrade our health. And I don't think it actually upgraded my health, but the human race made it through 2 galaxies. Good deal. Awesome job, dude. That was Dragon Orb's game, The Collapse. So great job. Next we have Western Duels by Ancino. So I believe he is new to the community. This is the first time I've seen his game or his name. And his game is Western Duels. Now, this game is, it was extremely challenging. It took me like maybe a good 10 minutes to figure out how to actually beat the AI. It was insane. You have rabies, water will kill you. Kill all the people before the rabies kill you. And maybe I'm thinking of a different game here. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is the wrong game. We're going to do that game next. 1 second. We're going to do Western Duels first. Yeah, we're doing Western Duels. Yeah, Sakar, there are 3 courses. Our 4th course is coming out in July, and it's going to focus on software engineering concepts, using game development as a gateway to software engineering. Alrighty, Western Duels. So already love the music. And basically, I have to shoot the AI before it shoots me. So use space to pull the trigger. Wow, I lost. All right, so, and then it has that obnoxious laugh. It literally took me a while to figure out how to get this one. So let's go ahead and start it again. So I'm not 100% sure if I remember this correctly. If Ancino is in here, what's the actual timer? What am I looking for? Because I keep dying too soon. I can't remember if this clock has any significance. Yeah, that laugh. It's ridiculous. Oh, right, it's the dong. I'm telling you guys definitely need to go try this one. It is insanely difficult. Great job on the God damn it. Great job on the randomization of that. Excellent job. So this game is definitely addicting, and as soon as you beat it, that's when you can actually walk away from it, because you want to leave on a high note. Ah, win. Okay, so I'm gonna walk away because I'm not gonna be able to do that twice. So let's go ahead and check out PKG Astronauts Rabid. Excellent job on this game, so much fun. All right, guys, next we have PKG Astronauts, and his game is Rabid. So Rabid, you basically control a dog with rabies, and you have to go around killing everyone before the rabies take over. Alrighty, Rabid. Alright, so you have rabies, water will kill you, so kill all the people. So basically they took what we did in the challenges in our course and implemented that into their little game jam, which is excellent. Alright, so I killed him. And basically your goal here is just scavenge this land and just find people to take with you before you die. Let's see. I cannot find anyone else. There usually are a bunch of people around. Oh, there you go. This guy's coming with me. Pretty, oh, all right, I touched the water and now I'm dead and this little dog appears. So this is Rabid's game. It's a little dark. He does have control support, which is excellent. So like when I look at your games, guys, and I'm judging them with Al, both of us judge it based on the merit of mechanics. So when we see things that are just like, you know, like Xbox controllers, that's not easy to set up. So it's amazing to see that, especially when you consider that I haven't shown you how to do anything like that in the course, which means, you know, what you've gained from these courses is the fundamental skill to be able to research on your own and figure out how to get things done. Alright. So when I notice there's no counter here, so I actually don't know how many people I've taken with me. So I think I'm at 4 right now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and lower that. Yeah, guys, if there's any volume issues, please let me know, definitely. Happy to adjust. Alright, so our dog here is about to die from rabies, and I'll go ahead and let that happen. And then we'll go ahead and move on to the maze. I have no idea why the dog is not dying, so I'm not sure if something happened or if it's just taking Antonio Tadu. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If not, go ahead and give me the hyphenated pronunciation. All right, and this game is called The Maze. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You're right. I think I may have been lowering my stream sound. Please let me know if I was. Although, no, these are actually the speaker sounds, so it shouldn't be the stream sound. The stream sound looks like it's all the way up. All right, before we play Antonio's game, I want to make sure, can you guys hear me over the game music here? With The Maze? It says you can't hear me well. All right, how's that? It's much lower now. Let me know if you guys can do a little bit of both. Also, yes, this is a very nice soundtrack. All right, mobile is voice to game music is okay? Sweet. All right, good deal, guys. All right, so this is The Maze by Antonio. So let's go ahead and hit space here. So basically we're in this maze and you're this weird, creepy pig and we have to get out of here. And it's super fast paced. The controls are just flying fast. It's a really interesting game. I'm not 100% sure on what the concept is or what I'm supposed to be doing. I couldn't figure out ever how to get out of the maze. Also, with the controls being as quick as they are, it's a little difficult. But it looks like I'm supposed to just collect these cubes. So there's beans remaining. There's 4. So let's go ahead and get these. So, and like, there's obviously there's no mini map, so I couldn't figure out where the rest of the beans are or what happens once you get them. There we go. Oh, there you go. You win. Very cool. So basically, I don't know in terms of theme what happens if the timer runs out. I guess you just die and you're this weird, creepy pig. But excellent job on the mechanics. One thing I would recommend is definitely touch up the character controller, smooth out the mouse sensitivity, and avoid clipping into the walls. And let me make sure everything is good here, guys. 1 second. Yeah, definitely a little bit too much blur as well. But other than that, excellent submission. So the next game we have, guys, is Guardian by the Gamer Russo. So Gamer Russo has been a member of the community for quite a bit. So let's go ahead and check out Guardian. Go ahead and let this load. It looks like Guardian does not want to load on GameJolt. Let's see here, give it another second. I did sound and music, and Percy still worked on it too for Guardian. Okay, awesome. So Steve did the sound and music, and Percy still worked on it too. So this is their game called Guardian. So I'm going to go ahead and just find it on here. Let's see, Guardian by the Gamer Russo. Let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, there we go. Good deal. Yeah, if anyone is interested in checking out the submissions and you're just watching this, you can head on over to GameJolt or jams.gamejolt.com/GameDevJon3. And there should be a link in the description. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm on Chrome here, so we'll see here. Alright, awesome. Sakar, go ahead and join the Discord community. All right, guys, this is Guardian. Excellent sound choice. Let's go ahead and check out the options here. Ooh, nice volume meter. Very cool. Guys, again, let me know at any time if you need me to adjust the game audio compared to my audio. All right, so let's go ahead and start new. For millennia, The world knew only peace and there was balance. This was a life protected and upheld by the Time Guardians, who were the wards for the flow of time itself. However, a mythical being, Odium, who was imprisoned for millennia, has recently escaped in an effort to gain power. Odium and an army of followers are ripping apart time itself. It does not stop soon. Time will cease to flow freely. Alrighty, so you are the world's only hope. You are the only hope of life itself. Stop Odium before the end of time. So, Steve, did you do this soundtrack? Is this original and yours? Or did you kind of like implement it and scavenge this? Because it's really good. Let me see here. Put it on the screen. Oh, very cool. All right, yeah. So this game reminded me very much so of Mega Man, and it's actually very challenging. So in this game here, it's super challenging to where literally I wasn't able to beat the level, but Ow Heck was. So, and these guys, if you actually touch them, they kill you. So you gotta go ahead and just double jump up here. Excellent job on the character controls. Really good. Alrighty. Let's get up here. So one of the things, guys, here's something cool about this. You'll notice here I got stuck on this box. If you actually add a physics material and set the friction to 0, you'll slide right off the box. You won't be able to actually get stuck on it like this. If that's a feature, then leave it in, but just FYI. This is, let me see here. So, oh my God, guys. So Steve actually did the music himself. This is all original. Written during the game jam. So excellent job, Steve. Like seriously, it's so good. So really, really high quality submission here, guys. Excellent job. Yeah, definitely give this one a try, guys. Again, excellent job. The fact that you guys have original music, that is amazing. Steve, in the Discord, go ahead and just post about this, and I'm sure a lot of people would love to reach out to you about how you created this and maybe even commission work. All right, guys, what do we have next? So that was Guardian. So excellent job there, guys. Next is Aussie vs. Armageddon. So Aussie vs. Armageddon is by One Argon 8, and this submission, his real name I believe is Evan. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe Evan, this is you, right? I know you're on the stream here. So Evan is 15 years old and just got started in game development. So it was awesome to see him participate in this game jam and complete his entry. Alrighty, guys, so this is Aussie vs. Armageddon. So let's go ahead and check out the credits. Who is he crediting? Alright, so we got some free audio, art, and then game art here. This is a game by Evan G. Yeah, so this kid is he's 15 years old, just got into game dev. Alright, let's go to scene selection. Let's go back to main screen. Alrighty, let's go ahead and play this. So the end of time was not quite mythology predicted to be. There were no mythical Morse gods. There was no Bitfrost. There was no grand ending of all things. So one thing I will say, guys, like I said, when we judge these games, we look at game mechanics. And for someone who just started with game development, creating a system like this where it's like a typewriter, being able to use the logic of a for loop and or a for each loop and a coroutine is excellent. Like definitely not a beginner's problem. All right, shift to continue. Excellent job on your camera effects. Alrighty, so we have to basically somehow kill this snake. I think. I believe there is something I can throw, and you have to avoid these birds. Oh, man. Alright, let's go and try that again. Alright, so space to jump. And there is a duck, or it's like a hide your face type emotion, like emoticon. So definitely struggling with the controls a bit, but it's pretty neat. Also, I believe, Evan, you did all the artwork for this yourself, right? Or actually, I think I saw you got some of it from Game Art, but I know you're interested in art. So Evan, if you're here, yeah. Oh, shift to shoot, thank you. Oh, there we go, okay. So let's go and kill this snake. Oh man, got trapped. All right, awesome job, dude. I love what you did with the main menu, everything about it. Your scene selection looked really cool. I want to go check that out. Let's do boss 2. Holy snap. So excellent job being able to create almost what feels like a complete game with levels in the amount of time you had. Nice. All right, guys. Excellent job, Evan. Seriously, cannot wait to see what you do on the next one. All right, guys. Next game is End of Time by Hagito. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Hagito created a really neat game that reminds me of Monkey Ball, if you guys ever remember that on GameCube. So he also has controller support, and I found that it was not easier on controller support. It is it's a balancing type game. It's interesting. So let's go ahead and check this out. So for those of you who don't know, Monkey Ball was a game where you kind of roll around in a ball and you basically complete obstacles. Yeah, there were 3 levels to Evan's game, so excellent job, dude. So good. All right, here we go. End of Time. Every once in a while, a new universe is born. That happens all the time. Don't look that surprised. That's common knowledge. Here is some not so common knowledge. A person from an existing universe will set the amount of time available for the new one. You do practically qualify. All right, so we need to collect this. So we become this and move around, collect that in different colors to match those in that order. All right, you'll figure it out, right? So WSAD, possible, but gamepad is strongly recommended. So I played it with both the WSAD and the gamepad, and I was horrible at both. And space to fire, or fire to start. All right, so basically you have to use your controls here to get on these different platforms. And the controls are, the ball gets at times like very sensitive, insanely sensitive. However, when you finally can figure out how to make it to the platforms, it's very addicting. Also, when time runs out, the animation effect that he created for letting you know that you lost is so beautiful and magical, and you'll see that here in a moment. Oops, just fell off there. An excellent job on the ambient sounds. It's just, the sound effects is great for this game. All right, so I'm trying to slow the ball down here so I can focus. So here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and just roll. Oh, awful. And there you go. So when you lose, he has like that beautiful, like, it just, that's it. That, you know, it just kind of like falls apart. It's awesome. Yeah, the starting text is definitely comical. So excellent job, Hagito. Like, we really enjoyed this one. When I was playing with the controller, I got a little further, but regardless, the ball is super sensitive. So definitely, if you're gonna continue this, do something about the friction that is on the ground, because right now it could possibly be 0. You should add a bit of drag. All right, and then it kind of restarts, goes through that. You can hit space and it restarts your game. So because I'm terrible at this one, guys, and I think you guys got a gist of what's in this game, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. But excellent job, Hagito, for End of Time. It's really good. All right, guys, next one is Guardian of Time by Marko Konegorski. If I didn't pronounce that right, let me know. There we go. This is Guardian of Time by Marco. So Hagito wanted everyone to go mad. All right, so Guardian of Time. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and start the game. Oh, okay, this was a neat one. So this one, there's another one like this. These are like escape rooms almost. It's very cool. In time for you to wake up, you have to solve the existence or save the existence. Sorry. Right-click mouse button to continue. All right, who is this and what do you want? Also, excellent job on this mechanic right here, where not only is it typing it out, but if I right-click, it automatically finishes the sentence. So excellent job with that mechanic. I know it seems super simple, guys, but that is not an easy thing to do. Why are you telling me that? Although you don't know about it, you have been assigned the duty of the Guardian of Time. You're living nearby the Temple of Time for quite a while now. I don't understand. Let's see. You understand shortly. This clock I will give you prevent you from any effects of the ordinary. Let's see here. But enough now. Leave your home and head for the temple. All right. So basically, it's like an escape room, right? I'm clicking. The drawer is empty for a lonely paperclip. I'll take it. So I just got a paperclip in my inventory here. And if I go in full screen, it looks like something with the UI got messed up. I believe it's supposed to show me that there's a paperclip in my inventory. I'm not sure how to launch the inventory. All right, here we go. Strange. I can see a note sticking out from the books. I haven't noticed before. The note reads, remember that the code to the temple is changed 1,440 times a day and can be one of 720 combinations. If I click the computer, this is my computer. If I go to the bed, watch TV. Hey, the remote is still there. I'll take it with me. If anyone knows how to get the inventory up, please let me know. A carpet, and let's go outside. So here, this is really neat. So I never noticed that building outside my house. Has it always been there? Maybe it has something to do with the clock. So here, there's a keypad here, and I thought I have to make this key code what the clock is, right? So this clock, all right, everyone together, it says like what, 7:37, right? About 7:37 maybe. Oh, and actually, you know what? So I talked to the guy who created this, and he said it uses your system time, which is about 7:38. So wherever you are in the world when you're playing this, this clock is going to resemble your local time, which is just insane. That how he added that and updated the elements visually. So here right now we're at 7:39, so I should be able to say 0739, and there we go. Now what he's done there though is created a code that is unique to every single person's time zone, and it unlocks for everyone. I mean, that is such a cool mechanic right there. So you get in here, this must be the Holy Time artifact. If it's loading of all its energy time, will stop. So I actually couldn't get through the door the first time until I asked him how, because I was getting the time wrong from reading it. So this is my first time actually in this room, and I don't know how I can leave it. However, when it comes to escape game, guys, that is some cool, there are just some amazing mechanics you guys can do. There's another escape room game that I'm going to be showing you here shortly, and it's just mind-blowing. So excellent job here, guys. The fact that you did it based on everyone's local time zone and created that interesting puzzle element, excellent job. Like, so noteworthy. Excellent job. All right, guys. The next one is Edward Van Bell, and this is Fairy Tales Hoppo Thumb. It's a very interesting name, and I probably butchered that. Fairy Tales Hoppo My Thumb. All right, so let's go ahead and get the game for this one. Oh, and I apologize, guys. Fairy Tale actually did not get me their game host link in time. If you are in the chat right now and you have it, feel free to please send it to me. Otherwise, I'm going to have to skip this one. Edward Van Bell. Next, guys, is Romy's game, and his game is Shopping Mall. Romy has been a member of our community for about 3 months now, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So let's go ahead and check out this game here. Yeah, definitely an impressive submission with Guardian of Time. So excellent job. All right, so this is Shopping Mall, Tussle, End of Time. So with Romy, all his games are always well polished. Excellent job with everything here. We have info. It looks like we're pretty much in a shopping area. So we're going to use WSAD and we're going to shoot with J and pause the game with escape. All right. All right, so zombies are taking over. Oh, excellent sound effects right there. Very cool. Romy, let me know if you did, I don't know if you did this submission alone or if you worked with others. Also, wow, that conveyor belt just teleported me. So cool. So here's this zombie here. Go ahead and kill him. And I love your particle systems, as always, when you destroy something. Excellent job. Also, really interesting mechanic where when you shoot, you can't move for a certain amount of time. So it feels like it's part of the game. So great job there. Let's go ahead and pick up that. And basically, our goal here is just to collect some items that are important to us and not get killed by these zombies. Oh, I don't think I can kill him. Nope. Ah. All right, you are now part of the undead eating brains for survival. Excellent job on sound effects, dude. Everything about this game, really, really well done. Just really clean and polished. All right, cool. You are alone on this mission. Great job. So let me know if there's anything that you want to see me do on this game. If there's any way to rapid fire or upgrade my gun, let me know. Get water. Oh, and then also, excellent job on the AI. Just realized that they're following me. Nice. Very cool. That's awesome, man. All right, guys. Next, we have Mobile4ya's game called Time Master. And Mobile4ya has also been in our community for quite some time now. So let's go ahead and check this out. This is called Time Master by Mobile4ya. And I think Mobile4ya is in the chat with us. He is. Let's check this out. Right, yeah, there's so much in that game. It's amazing to see what you guys are able to achieve in such a short time. You know, typical game jams are 48 hours to 72 hours. And obviously, you know, we allow for about 15-day submissions, but still, to complete something in 15 days at this level, it's insane. All right, guys, Time Master. This game is a little confusing. The mechanics in it were super cool. I could not really figure out how to play it fully, but with mobile here, let's see if we can. So you are the last of the temporal mages, also known as the Time Masters. Your raptors found a way to imprison you and take you to the brink, to the very edge of the end of time. You can feel complete endless void of a timeless existence approaching second by second. So you must find the correct rune set for each level of your prison. You must watch the exact rune in the exact slot. Every guess will bring you closer to unlocking the seal on your prison, but it will also take a toll. Every guess wrong rushes you closer to the end. Your magic may be weakened, but you still have the ability to manipulate time through your spells, so be cautious as your power is very limited. So mobile, I had a huge time figuring out what the patterns were for what I was supposed to click, so hopefully you'll be able to help us here. So this is going to display if there's a correct tile, not correct slot, and this is going to display if it's the correct tile and correct slot. We have a mana indicator, and then we have some symbols here. Stop timer minor, stop time major, and we can rewind in this game. So let's go ahead, go back, and let's play. All right, let's see here. So we're on level 1 here. All right, so what am I supposed to do here? I'm assuming I'm supposed to hit the red one, right? Mobile, like tell me that's right? Red with red. So red, red, but like that's all that happens. Like I'm really not sure how I'm supposed to set these up. And occasionally based on the pattern, it gives me a blue one. So it says correct tiles, wrong order. Is that correct? But how do you know what the correct sequence is? So like this one has 2 correct. Oh, interesting. 2 correct. So this one has 2 correct, but not in the right order. Is that correct? Okay, yes. So what is this? 2 correct, but not in the right order. So there's so many possibilities. Okay, there you go. Finally. All right, so we got this one correct. Now, what's really cool about this, I can actually rewind. And I don't know if it's broken or not. I don't know. Is it supposed to do that? Tell me if it is. But it's really interesting, your rewind functionality. It's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and stop time. Oh, I don't have the ability to. My mana's gone. Let's see here. So, like, theoretically, right, there are so many combinations for how this could work. And it looks like I may have broke it when I rewinded. But one thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and reload this game because I do want to understand how to play this because it's actually really, it's interesting. It's very fascinating. No, I never played Mastermind. I'm looking at Evan. I'm like, dude, this kid knows what Mastermind is, and I don't. Dude, no. I do not know what Mastermind is. So someone inform me how I can successfully beat this game. All right, so let's go ahead and check this out, and let's do this together. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick a pattern here. All right, so I don't know what that one means. 2 out of correct, 1 placed correctly. Okay, it's based on Mastermind, so I'll have to go watch a Let's Play of Mastermind later. Yeah, seriously, like, awesome puzzle game. I wish I just didn't suck at it. Oh, I got that one right. Okay, so looking at this, what am I supposed to do for the next one? So mobile, go ahead and tell me what I'm supposed to do. Wait, I have all the correct pattern? So what am I supposed to do? I'm just supposed to do that same pattern over and over again? Oh, I have the correct pattern, but not the correct placement. What does that mean? So red will be 1. With blue and green. How do you know blue and green, though? Switch blue and green. Okay, how? How did you guys know that? Do blue, green, cyan. Blue, green, and cyan. What? Keep one at the same place and swap the other 2. Ah. Okay, that's super, my God, that is so cool. I'm not gonna lie, I still am clueless to how you got those, but, so blue, green, light blue. So like if I did blue, green, and whoops, light blue, my bad, it's cyan. Okay, so that one was correct, right? This whole sequence. So like this one's blue, green, green. So what should this one be? Blue, green, and light blue? Ah, damn it. Right, but I don't have a blue pin here. I have a green pin. Oh, 1 correct tile somewhere. Green pin means you got the color and it's at the right place. Oh, for green. Oh, okay. So watch your history of pins. Gotcha. So that was incorrect. Is that right? Okay, and just swap colors and take it out. So green stays on the end though, is that correct? Oh, okay, there we go. So now I have 2 in the correct spots. So now it's just, so what is it, like yellow, blue, green? That was incorrect, okay. Right, so green is definitely place 3 and blue is place 2, is that correct? Oh, thank you, wow, that's super helpful. All right, so check this out. So we have here red, blue, green. There's 2 of them. Does that mean that 2 of them are in the correct place? Oh, okay, cool. So I should be able to do like this, that. Gotcha. Okay, so blue was definitely in the correct spot then. So it's gonna be like red, blue, green. 2 of them are in the spot, so no? No? Red. Can you have multiples of the same color? Wow, awful. Then green, red, yellow, green. Wow, okay, that's actually a super awesome game. So I'm gonna go look at Mastermind after this, and then I'm gonna come back and play this and actually become good at it. Excellent job though, dude. I really loved the mechanics of it. It was smooth gameplay. All right, guys. Next is Time Shift by Vernal Behemoth. Yeah, seriously, mobile. That's an awesome game. I love puzzle games. I just for the life of me couldn't figure that one out. So I wish I knew. I wish I knew it was based on whatever that Mastermind game is. So I could have gone and watched that. All right, so Time Shift. Click the numbers to collect time before it all leaks away. The hands will hurt in space bar to continue. All right, click the numbers to collect. Click the numbers to collect time. Oh, okay, interesting. I just have to like avoid getting hit by this thing. And I guess there's things I can collect like X2 power-ups and stuff. So really simple game, but good mechanic. And basically you just have to follow time here and not get smushed. So Vernal, if you're in this, let me know if there's anything interesting more than what I'm doing now. Because I couldn't figure it out, but I did play this for a good bit. It was kind of mesmerizing. So mechanic-wise, great job. I love the clock. And something is happening, so now it's speeding up. And I don't know if I can collect these like symbols here. I don't think so. All right, good job. Oh, I love the animation here for me almost dying. Nice job. So very simple, but the premise and the concept and the code mechanics are not simple. So excellent job there. All right, guys, next is Reboot Time by Gambler. Now, this game is another awesome puzzle game. This one is like an actual escape room. It's very cool, very clever. It took me about 15 minutes to beat it, and I had Al pretty much give me the answers afterwards because I am just awful at video games, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and load this up. This game, seriously, it's insane. I'll go ahead and play it as if like I don't know what I'm doing, but you'll be able to read the clues and go through it together. Just excellently well put together. So it makes me want to create like an escape room in VR. I think that would be really neat. Oh, cool. So Mark Comas is Gambler. So awesome. Mark, I believe you're new to the community. This is the first submission I've ever seen from you. So welcome, and let's go ahead and check out your game. All right, so I love this. I believe this is a reference to The Office. Let me know if it's not, but he is the assistant to the professor. Is that an Office reference, like an Office joke? I hope so, because Dwight was an assistant to Michael Scott. He's been working on a new time machine, though in all my time here, I never gave it my credits. So until now, the professor went out for a late night walk to clear his head, and basically hasn't come back. So, but while the machine came to life, life came to a stop. All life outside the lab is now frozen. We basically have to restore time. We have 15 minutes of power remaining before total time loss. All right, so controls, we can move around and click things. Let's see here.
15 minutes until time is frozen.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, The Office is amazing. Oh, by the way, who did the voiceovers? Is this you actually doing the voiceovers? Because it's incredible. So I'm going to go ahead and just start clicking, guys. We have a light switch here. I can look around. All right, I'm going to go ahead and select some books here.
The truth is under a cover.
And I'm actually going to silence myself. I really want to make sure you guys can hear his voiceover.
A book. The truth is under a cover.
So it's under a cover.
The truth is under. This is where we store the red herrings. This box has a lock on top. A standard 3-digit lock.
So, and then you can just click it to adjust the lock settings. And I'll show you guys how we get that in a second. These clocks.
This clock tells me the time in here. This clock tells me the time outside.
Yeah, awesome job with the voiceover, dude. It's so good.
Looks like I kicked the bucket. I picked up the yellow key. The time machine needs to be enabled.
So basically, it takes 3 keys to enable the time machine.
My favorite book, Division Solves All.
Okay, so that's important. Division solves all. Check this out.
This box has a book. The truth is under a cover.
All right, so we saw that note that said division solves all.
Some days I'm surprised everything does not fall off.
Well, look at this note. Time is strange. I've worked on this project for 20 years now, but it feels it's just five have passed me by, but I am finally close. It's been 16 months since my last attempt, but I feel the machine is ready this time. I am almost broke, 8 million of my own fortune invested in this experiment. And assistants. Luckily, my current one does not realize they are the 9th. They are so easily misplaced. Hopefully this one does not meet the fate of the 3rd. Well, division is most important. Let's go ahead and divide these numbers, and we have 4, 2, and 3. So what we can do now is go to this box.
This box has a lock on top.
And maybe this is 4, 2, and 3.
3-digit lock.
So 4, 2, 3. All right, that was not correct. So I think it's for a different lock. I think it's in here.
I never go in here. This box has a lock on top.
All right, so 4, 2, and 3.
This box has a lock on top.
So click 4, 2, and 3. Boom. All right, so I don't know how much time we have left, but I'm sure it's not much. Although I think it did say we have 15 minutes. So basically we'll go ahead and click the box. We'll get that red key. And we'll go ahead and place this in here. Now here's the coolest part about this game, guys. Check this out. I'm going to turn off the lights. And let's look in the room. He created a glow effect here that has the numbers 735. Insane. Like code-wise, functionality-wise, absolutely insane. So excellent job, dude. I mean, such a fun, challenging game. So that was 735.
Standard 3-digit lock.
And we open that.
The box.
And we get the key.
I picked up the green key.
And we got the green key.
Machine whirs to life.
And here we go. An excellent job, dude. We're using Timeline and Cinemachine for your cutscene here. Great, great job. So you win and you escape and you save time. So excellent, excellent job, Mark. Seriously, this is one of the coolest escape games that I think I've actually played, and seeing it from a student is awesome. So great job, dude. I'm just gonna go ahead and catch up on the chat here, guys. Pretty good voiceover. I hate hearing myself. I can relate. It was pretty clever. Yeah, excellent job. All right, so let's go ahead and check out our next submission by Very Hot Shark. And I don't know the gender of this person, but their game is Time Guardian. So Very Hot Shark, Time Guardian. Let's go and check this out. This is another really great submission. They incorporated very interesting game mechanics as well as a familiar mechanic, if you guys know the game Super Hot. Yeah, I'm also a big fan of escape rooms. They're a lot of fun. I definitely want to look into making one for VR. I think it would be really neat. All right, so this is Very Hot Shark's game called The Guardian. And when you guys see the mechanics here, it's just beautiful for what was created here. And how they control time and created a similar effect to Super Hot. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So rotate the player by moving the cursor within the circle. And as your cursor gets in the circle, movement actually stops. You only move while your cursor is outside the circle. That mechanic alone is insanely difficult to achieve. So excellent job. And the control fluid is just, it's so great. If you right mouse, we can actually dash. And great job on the sound effects and particles. One thing I wish you would have added here was some game music that was like super intense when the game actually started. Here we go. So we can shoot. And here's this ball. Go ahead and shoot that. Turns into a bunch of little other balls. And if I aim inside the circle, we don't move. Now, this isn't the full actual game yet. This is going to be the actual game. So you fill up your time bar by collecting these time little clocks. And then the greatest part about this is there's enemies, but they only move when you move, which is a super hot functionality. So you can see here as I move around, and if I slow it down, I can aim and destroy them. Very, very super hot-like, and excellent, excellent implementation of it. So great job. I mean, everything about the game, it's just very smooth gameplay. So, and I love the super hot implementation. Very, very cool. So, and this is a infinite version where they just spawn forever. There's also a wave system integrated in this. So just overall, really, really good quality submission, Very Hot Shark. Yeah, it's so smooth. I definitely recommend everyone download this. I love the fact that they used like Super Hot's functionality here. It's so good. And the particle effect for when you break them, I mean, it's just mesmerizing. So excellent job. And being able to control the time scale. Good job, dude. All right, guys, we have one more submission, and this is the 30-second, what is this? The 30-second Escape by Xenogray. So let's go ahead and check this out, and then we'll get to the award ceremonies. This is our last game. So how are we on time? We're at the 8 p.m. mark, so we're just at an hour here. So we're doing pretty good. Wow, what happened here? Did I not get the actual one? There we go. Yeah, here, guys. If you guys want to play Very Hot Sharks, there should be a link to all of the games. I'm going to go ahead and post a link to all of the games, which is at jams.GameDevJon3. And you can go ahead and click on all of the game submissions and play your favorite. All right, so there's the link for the games that were submitted for this jam. All right, so let's go ahead and play 30 Seconds Escape. Options. Volume, nice. Play. And this is by Alex Taiwan. All right, so this game is neat. This game, I believe, does have a rewind capability. I don't know the controls and I accidentally skipped it out. Let's go ahead and reload that. So from a character standpoint, I wish you would make it a little bit more fluid and probably make it a rigid body character controller. And if you're in course 3, you'll be able to make a very clean rigid body character controller. So I recommend you upgrade it to that. So let's go and check this out. Oh my God, guys, I'm sorry. I'm the worst. I'll figure this out. Okay, I think R is, yes, okay, good deal. Check this out, guys. So R, so you can push this box off. And if I didn't want to do that, I fell off with it. All right, you can press the R key to reverse time. So it's not super stable, but the fact that you're able to do it nonetheless at this level is insane. If anyone's ever played Brave, creating an accurate rewind system is very, very challenging. It's not an easy task to do. And if I fall here, being able to go back all the way with the animations and foot placements, excellent, excellent job with that. So the only thing that this game is missing is just the smooth character controls, which again, if you're taking the 2D games course, go ahead and create a rigid body character controller with velocity. It's just so much more smooth. So I'm gonna go ahead and rewind here. Oh, and you even have the time remaining ticking backwards. Very cool. So it looks like I kind of broke your system here. Oh, there we go. But other than that, I mean, excellent, excellent job. Really enjoy the rewind effect. Oh, cool. Very Hot Shark is in here, and Garfang saying, oh, neat. Yes. Okay, and yeah, the music in this is really good. Like I said, great submission. The only thing I want to see is a more fluid character controller. So, guys, this wraps up all of the Game Jam entries for GameDevJon's 3rd Community Game Jam. Our 4th Game Jam is going to be announced in the coming week in Discord. So if you're not in Discord, it means you're not a member of our course. So definitely go ahead and become a member of any of the Unity courses to gain access. And then also, let's go ahead and I think that's it for now. I was going to show you guys some stuff on the new website that's coming out, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. There is a new website coming out dedicated to this community where we're actually going to be hosting game jams on our own servers. And then the issue right now is we're going through a little bit of rebranding to figure out what to actually name the community as a whole, as I'm sure everyone doesn't want to be called GameDevJon. So while that's in the works, that will be coming shortly this month. All right, guys. So without further ado, I know everybody wants to get to the award ceremony, and I know some of you guys are foreshadowing, is he going to play that YouTube ad before getting to the awards? And the answer to that is yes. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Hi, my name is Jonathan Weinberg, and I've been developing games with C# and Unity for the last 6 years. I've helped thousands of developers learn to code and improve their skill sets. I currently teach game development on Udemy, an online marketplace for courses. Udemy has over 17 million students learning everything from game development to piano or cooking. Enjoy courses on any device and at your own pace with lifetime access. My course, The Ultimate Guide to Game Development with Unity, is designed to teach you the fundamentals of C# programming in Unity. We'll cover everything from receiving user inputs to creating destructible objects. By the end of this course, you'll make 2 high-quality games you can share with the world. This course is for anyone who wants to learn game development or refine their technique. Whether you're interested in game development as a hobby or you want to make games professionally, this course will grow your programming skill set and help you go on to make your own games and applications. Click on the link in the bottom left of the video player to access a special discount for this course. I look forward to teaching you more about game development with Unity and C# on Udemy. Alrighty guys, so I know some of you guys were just literally waiting for that. It's something I have to do. I hope you guys understand. I'm sure you do. And now guys, let's go ahead and just get to the awards. So 3rd place guys, and it's well deserved. This goes to Hagito of End of Time, which is like a monkey ball clone. So definitely go ahead and check it out. It does support controllers, and it's a lot of fun when you actually get good at it. So you guys only saw me do about 1.5 minute gameplay of it, but I definitely recommend you check it out. So congratulations to 3rd place, Hagito. And runner-up here, guys, for 2nd place, we have... And let me see here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just reading the comments here, catching up. Thank you, John, as well. Great course. I really enjoyed it. Thank you. My favorite game for real. Course 3 has better art. Yes, it does. Okay, so 2nd place, guys, goes to Very Hot Shark for their game Time Guardian. From controls, this game was simple and just flawless, guys. I'm telling you, the character control feels were excellent. The mechanics of rotating around the around the mouse, as well as only moving when you're outside that circle, was genius. It was awesome, so smooth. Your burst bubble was great, and then also the fact that you incorporated one of the most popular Unity games mechanics, which is the ability to control time like So Hot and get it to the point where it was almost the exact same as So Hot was insane. To top it off, the particle system for when you actually shoot one of those balls was insane. So congrats for 2nd place, Very Hot Shark. Also, guys, there are prizes for these jams. 3rd place, Hagito. If you don't have course 3 already, you will receive course 3. In the event you already have it, you'll receive course 4, or if you'd like course 2 and you don't have it, you can take course 2. 2nd place is going to get a $20 Steam gift card. So excellent job, Very Hot Shark. And last but not least, guys, 1st place goes to Gambler. So Gambler's game, The Escape Room for Reboot Time, was our favorite. Excellent mechanics. It was just very enjoyable. You know, coming from a background of someone who also enjoys like escape rooms, you nailed it on this. It wasn't too long, it didn't get boring, and it was enticing. It was very interesting being able to stumble upon those clues for the first time. It was easy enough to give your brain that satisfaction of, I did it, you know? So excellent job on 1st place for Reboot Time. And you're going to be receiving a $50 Steam gift card. So guys, to collect your prizes, all you have to do is send me a message on GameJolt so that I can verify it's you, and then you'll go ahead and you'll get your Steam count. For Hagito, same thing for you, and you'll get a course coupon to access it for free. So once again, guys, these are our winners here. Go ahead and give them a round of applause in chat. Seriously, everyone is a winner when you participate in these game jams, guys. It's not about the prizes. It's literally about you guys becoming game developers and completing something and pushing yourself to get a game created. When it comes to the new website, we will be having a portfolio hosting service built into it where these game jams are automatically going to be added to your profiles. So this is experience for you guys to check out how you're doing, how you're progressing with each jam, and then ultimately, you know, helping you guys make it in this career field. If you want to become a game developer, competing in game jams is how you're going to make it. So great job, guys, and I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I'll hang around in the chat for a little bit. Otherwise, I will see all of you in Discord. Thank you very much. Good night.